Grand Rising, wonderful souls. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's just tap in and see what Spirit wants to tell us. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know, please, Spirit? Okay, this is somebody who is changing their ways. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand, but it's upside down. So this is somebody who's looking for commitment, maybe. We also have palm tree, but it's in reverse. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. This person may either not be able to offer the things that they say they can, or they are feeling that where they are right now is not giving them those things. They've become a chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues is also coming out. Can I get another 3, please? Another 3, please. Thank you. And it says snake in reverse, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over the shoulder or your shoulder, the other woman. There's something here about ending something. They may have ended a relationship, or they've ended some sort of situationship. Girl with the snake, empath, and the narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. And another card that fell out, cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay. This person could be very traditional when it comes to like gender roles, or there are certain things that they are, I feel like this person states they want one thing, but they are still stuck in the patterning of old behavior. What do we need to know about keys on the ring, please? Keys on the ring. Please and thank you. Lies you tell. There's some sort of information that they want to tell you. There's some sort of confession coming out here. Yeah, you've got lovely pictures coming out. There is some sort of... I feel like this person knows that they have to tell the truth. Ancestors, their ancestors may be speaking to them and telling them the only way that they can lift something off of themselves, be that like the finger. Why do I keep getting the finger? Like being the blame being pointed at them, is that they have to be truthful on what it was that they did in the first place. What did they do? Who do you love? Upside down. This person, again, they have a history of not being faithful, or of breadcrumbing or stringing someone along here. There is a confession they need to give to someone in the collective. Okay, butterfly effect is coming out, and my fair lady in reverse, because the butterfly effect is letting them know also that everything that they do has a ripple, and it affects all the people around them. But also with a butterfly, this is an ancestor. One of their ancestors is coming towards them and saying, you need to make something right here, because it makes no difference whether or not they come towards you or they come towards someone in the collective and they're like, this is what I've done. And you go, well, fine, I don't forgive you, or fine, I forgive you, but I don't want you in my life. They still have to do it. There's something here about they're fully aware that if they don't, then what happens if they don't? I heard it's the final countdown, and I pick up timestamp as I hear it's the final countdown. With it, that's why they're chasing after someone here. They may be chasing after you. Tell me about the snake, please. The competition that's no longer here. Aftermath is in reverse. Okay, and that says love on it. There's no love lost here, or there's no... I feel like there isn't any aftermath. This person, why is there no aftermath? What did they do? What did they do? Why is there no aftermath? Because they lied. There's something they lied about. Cold as ice. They're still friendly with somebody that either hurt them, or trigger warning choked them, or there may be domestic V happening here. They're still friendly with them, or It's like they're walking on eggshells. Somebody here is walking on eggshells when it comes to a relationship they're no longer in. And it says here, the pleading man in reverse. This person is not willing to, I don't know if they're not willing to kind of recognize that some of their behavior may be toxic, or some of their behavior may be unhealed, but they're definitely still staying on friendly terms with somebody that they no longer want to be in a relationship with, or with somebody that doesn't bring them joy in any way, shape or form. Why are we being shown this? Why am I being shown this, please, Spirit? Eight of Chalices. This person, I think they want a chance with someone in the collective, but to have a chance, they know that they have to be very honest. There's something about showing up or coming correct, because you'll be able to read them if they're lying, or someone here will be able to read them if they're lying. These cards do not want to go together. Yeah, there's some sort of stuck energy here. This person may feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, because they know that they don't want to go back, as in they can't go back to some sort of relationship or way of being, because they've woken up to something. But they also know that they are not completely out of the woods when it comes to healing something here. And if they want to come towards you or someone in the collective, they can't lie. They can't lie about something. They've got to be honest, whether that is, I still speak to my baby father, or I still speak to my baby mother, or there's something here with the children not even being theirs. And that's come up in my readings quite a few times. And it doesn't have to be the father or mother of children, but there is a connection. They have a connection to the same person that they're not happy about being in a relationship with. You have the Ace of Chalices coming out to the Ten of Chalices. This person may have at some point, this person may have slept with somebody who was who was married. This person could have been the side piece and they didn't care. They may have only gone after people who were in relationships. That's irrespective of what their gender is. Because that Ten of Chalices in reverse, this is like breaking up families. In the past, they may have actually enjoyed doing things like this. You've got the King of Chalices in reverse to the Five of Pentacles. The thing is, their actions have come, they've kind of they've caught up to them. They've literally caught up to them. The Five of Pentacles here. This person is either down and out. They don't have money in the bank. They've got in poverty mindset, or they may actually be really, really poor. And with the Five of Wands being here, this person, I feel like there's something about being in relationships or sleeping with certain people because of what they could get from them. You have the Queen of Cups coming out here, and there's a card on the floor. One sec. Yeah, the card on the floor is the Ace of Chalices. So you have a Queen of Cups here that this person may have been with, they were specifically with a Queen of Chalices. This is like two different people both being in relationships, and both of them were cheating on their partners with each other, and then leaving their partners and getting together. So there's like an overlap in their relationship. And this person here is wanting to come forward and tell you the truth about the relationship they had with the Queen of Chalices. Why is this so imperative that they do so? Because this person they're running out of time to tell you something. They're running out of time to tell you something here. Two of Swords to the King of Chalices. So there is clarity that this King of Chalices wants to tell you. There's clarity here. They need to explain something, because they don't want to be seen as the bad guy. They don't want to be painted as the bad guy. I feel like there's truth coming to light here. Someone is going to be given information about this, and this person seems to be rushing to get to you or someone in the collective before it comes out, before it is known by everyone. You've got the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. You also have the Ten of Pentacles. This person may have been paid to do something here. replaying events over in your head. This person may have been paid to do something here, and they are replaying this over in their head over and over and over again. The Ten of Pentacles coming out is like a legacy. This person wants to have children with someone here. They're realizing the error of their ways. They are realizing the error of their ways. If this is like an ex, this person may have cheated on you to be with this Queen of Chalices. Or this person may have just had a very wandering eye. This person didn't show up in the relationship. There is something, and even if this is not an ex, this person feels like they have to explain certain things to you before this Queen of Chalices does, or before it's newsworthy, or other people, you're finding out from other sources. Tell me about this Queen of Chalices, please. Tell me about the Queen of Chalices. We have here, Page of Wands. Okay, this person could be younger. Whoever this King of Chalices is to you, this person may have left their relationship to be with someone who was younger than them, and then realize that the grass is not flipping greener on that side, and that actually this relationship was very surface level. Why do they feel the need to tell you though? Why do they feel the need to tell you? The World. To Emperor, because I'm telling you, this person here was, if they're getting told by their ancestors that they have to. It's how they end some sort of cycle. You have the World coming out here. So this person may be having, I was going to say like a midlife crisis. They may be going through like a midlife crisis. They may be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. You have the Emperor coming out as well. To the King of Chalices. King of Chalices is in reverse. This person may have, they may be staying in contact with whoever this person is. There's something about one of their children, like building another relationship with this child. For some people, this is not their child, and they may have cut off or had like some sort of battle here over custody or over money that was supposed to be given to a child. And then they found out the child wasn't even there. So it's like trying to get their money back or something. And for others, it's almost like being cut off from seeing their actual child. And they're staying friendly with this person, this Queen of Cups, so that they can actually build a relationship with their child. You have the Four of Wands coming out as well. The Four of Wands talks about foundation, stability. It looks also at family, and it being in reverse, this is a breakdown of a family. This person will not plead. What do you mean they won't plead? This person is very stuck in pride. That's what I'm getting. This person's very prideful. Why are they so prideful? Why are they so prideful? For what reason? Three of Swords, because this person feels very, very hurt. They feel very hurt by how something happened, or by how, wow, for someone here, if this is your ex, they're very, very hurt by how you left and how you so easily seem to heal and move on, okay? Three of Swords is about pain. It's about grief. It's about loss. It's, you know, three swords in the heart. This person may have wanted to have also, if you met this person and they were a bit of an F-boy or an F-girl or an F-he, she, they, you may have been the one to kind of tame them, or so to speak. You may have thought you were the one to tame them, and then there was infidelity. And whoever it is that they went with, like I said before, they thought the grass was greener, and then they realized that it wasn't. But by then, you'd already moved on. You'd already moved on. They moved on to someone that they thought was a younger model for some people here. You've got the Five of Swords to Empress. And you just, do you know what? What we've got here is like the best revenge is pouring into yourself and allowing yourself to be successful and to love yourself and to not even dwindle or even look back at that energy of who that person was and what you had together. And for them, it's almost like your cut-off game is so sharp, because the Empress here to the Five of Swords, somebody here decided to pour into themselves and to grow and to root themselves down. Look, you've got the King of Pentacles coming out here. You've got the Empress. Moving away from them may have brought in a lot of abundance for you, or it's going to. I feel like this person wants a second chance. For those of you that this is actually like an ex, they want a second chance. They want to grow something with you. You have the King of Pentacles coming out here. All right, but you're being told that your abundance comes from moving away from this energy. The Wheel of Fortune being here in reverse is saying that this is not fated, because the Wheel of Fortune isn't just about luck and fortune, it's also about destiny and fate. And that being in reverse is almost like a cycle that has finished. When you walked away from them or they walked away from you, that was a lesson to be learned and a door to be closed. Okay, this person coming forward, they may wish to come forward and like tell you the truth, and that may be them finishing out their cycle and their closure. But there is like the advice of not allowing this person to pull on your heartstrings, because they made you, and you may still have, maybe you still have feelings for this person, right? And we are human, we fall in love with who we fall in love with. You're just being told though that this person, when they come in and they tell you everything that they're going to tell you, there's also this energy of wanting, them wanting some sort of job opportunity or financial opportunity to partner with you, because they feel like this may help them be able to provide for their child. Okay, that's not your responsibility though. That's not a you problem, unless you make it a you problem, right? And what's this card that's hiding? Three of Pentacles. Exactly. It's not a you problem. You don't need to work with this person or figure out how they dig themselves out of financial mess. That's not on you. Because if they're this emperor, an emperor is somebody who is almost, they're an entrepreneur, or they're innovative. I can never say the word properly. They're somebody who has very good ideas that they can put actionably into step and turn that into a business. So they should not be turning to you for finances unless you want them to, you know. Yeah, you are being told to kind of avoid this. You're being told to avoid this. Four of Pentacles. They're upset that you let them go. They're upset that you let them go. The Tower's coming out to the Moon. The Tower is about massive change. Massive change that comes in, and the Moon is about our emotions. I think the Tower that's coming here, this is a Tower for them more than it is for you, because this is about how this, I heard it's a paradigm shift, or you have shifted paradigms, you have shifted timelines, and you have shifted your perspective on things here, or this is going to shift the perspective for you. If you don't feel like you have gained closure yet, this will give it to you. For most people it has though, because I don't feel like this is something that just happened last week or a couple of months ago. I feel like this is something that happened a while back. There have been so many distractions while I've been doing this reading, and I think it's because whoever this person is for you, as much as they want this closure, and they are they're looking to kind of stop some sort of cycle for themselves, and their ancestors are telling them to do this. I think at the same time, there is going to be a lot of kind of trying to distract you from the fact that this person still needs to work on themselves, and that's okay. It's okay to kind of like not have all the answers yet, or not to be ready, if that makes sense, or to have missed that window of opportunity. And this person, I feel like this person may have missed this window of opportunity, because to only realize that the person that you, let's say, were in a relationship was the person that you always wanted to be with, you only realize that when they're gone, years later, or however long later. Then it kind of begs the question of, what is it that you're missing in your life that you felt you had to chase after before realizing that you already had it? Be aware that this person is going to try and distract you from maybe deeper questions, or they may tell you what you want to hear. So you may ask them about commitment and things like that, and they're going to tell you all the things that they want, that you want to hear. They actually do want this commitment, but there seems to be a lot here that there's just a lot of mess happening. There's a lot of drama. Just a lot. And we have here the Page of Chalices. Now the page, I can't pick it up. The Page of Chalices, this card has come out in a lot of my readings representing this person. And it's not because they could be immature, they could be emotionally immature, they could be like only just learning about, you know, how to ground themselves and have more emotional intelligence, for example. But it's also because this is all they can offer right now, all they can offer. And what I have seen in a lot of these readings is that the collective is coming out as somebody who is in like the major arcana. So that could be an empress, an emperor, it could, but I feel like it's higher. It could be a high priestess, for example. This person's coming out as a page, which means that there is a real big, there's an ocean between the two of you when it comes to what it is that someone has already achieved in their healing. And I know that it's not a race, we don't compare to other people, but would you want to be with somebody who is not emotionally on the same level as you? It's like having to be their mother or their father rather than their partner, right? And we, you know, when you're with somebody romantically, you are teaching each other, you're learning new things about yourself and about them and how you heal and grow together, without a doubt. However, if you are coming out as a high priestess, do you really want to be with a page? Okay, this person is realizing now, they are realizing now, they're realizing that what they have to offer you because of what they've been through is just, they've just got a fish in a cup, and that's it. You have the Tower, as we were talking about that earlier. And we have the Four of Chalices in reverse. They want you to accept something here. I think they want you to accept why they moved away from you, or why they didn't choose you. And I do think that part of the reason they didn't choose you is because of vanity. And this is coming back to like this Page of Cups being a very young energy. The Queen of Cups, this Queen of Cups was coming forward in some sort of, I don't know if I'm getting princessy energy as much as I'm getting like this energy of fun. Like if you were dating this person and they had their eye caught by someone else, by let's say this Queen of Cups, there is this energy of escapism and we can have fun and you can rest and I won't nag you or anything like that. And then once the Queen of Cups has got this person, them turning into someone completely different. We have the Four of Swords coming out here with rest. A lot of rest coming in here. Whoever this King of Chalices is for you, because they're in reverse, okay? So they're a page. They're actually a page. They've got a lot of, there's a lot of growing this person needs to do. They are looking towards you in the way of opportunity to be able to rest. They will be able to kind of sit back a little bit. They'll be able to send money for their child, or they'll be able to meet certain like financial requirements that they have to by law. You have the Two of Chalices here. And they also see things in a very old-fashioned way. A very old-fashioned way when it comes to relationships. So as much as they're talking about ending some sort of cycle, they haven't really. I think that part of it is that they want to end a cycle and they are going through a spiritual awakening. They maybe go for a dark night of the soul and they're kind of fighting that a little bit. The more that you surrender to it, the easier it is to work through, because it's a shedding of the old to come into the new. But just like when you see a spider, not so much a snake, shedding its, you know, its scales, when you see a spider having to almost like come out of its old skin, it's really dangerous. Like I didn't realize this, and I follow a lot of people who have jumping spiders. I'm obsessed by them. And when a jumping spider is more or less shedding its skin, its limbs it has to kind of like liquefy its limbs a little bit, so they turn into jelly, and then it has to more or less fight for its life as it gets out of this casing. And if it doesn't, it can suffocate and die. And this person seems to be going through some sort of metamorphosis here, but they're only at the beginning of this, and it's going to take a very long time for them to come out the other side. Okay, they still hold on to and pertain to very old school like gender roles of like, it could be the woman is barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen and the man is the one that, you know, brings back the bacon. And there's nothing wrong with that if that is something that both parties are happy with and that's the ideals that match. But I do feel like someone in the collective, that's not their ideal. That's not what they want. You have the Three of Chalices here. And this person here still has those outdated thinking, like thoughts and stuff. And they may not like the fact that you are very successful. Like they do and they don't. They do and they don't. Knight of Swords to Lovers. But they're going to tell you all the things that you want to hear. I've already said that. I feel like I'm going to stop here because I feel if I go any longer, I'm just going to kind of be like chewing out the same thing. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you needed to know. I love you guys. Readings are open if you would like one. I was supposed to go live yesterday in the members. For members, I will be going live tomorrow on Sunday. Okay, that's for tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3. 2 and 3, oh my gosh. It's been a long day and like I am losing my will to be able to count. So I'm going to leave. I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. Tomorrow I should be going live midday, and that's GMT, so Greenwich Mean Time. Come along, because know that when I do my lives, I will do a collective reading if you're one of the first 5 members, so like paying members of tier 2 or 3 to come into that membership live and just wave hello. You can have a free reading at the end. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you there. Goodbye.